Welcome to CordovaTest Drive by Kony. Kony is a recognized leader offering mobile backend as a service or MBaaS. Kony's MBaaS allows you to expose mobile optimized services in an efficient and a secure manner. This test drive is intended for mobile architects and developers that intend to create Cordova applications that use the MBaaS services that are exposed using the Kony's MobileFabric server. In this test drive, we will walk you through two Cordova applications as part of two different labs that seamlessly integrate with the services that are exposed by the MobileFabric. We also provide an overview of the applications and show the execution of these Cordova applications in a pre-configured Android emulator. The first application that we will walk you through in this test drive is called as News and Weather application, which uses integration and orchestration services that are set up in the Kony's MobileFabric or MBaaS server. This application displays the news based on the category like world, US, etc. and also displays the local news and the current weather along with the weather forecast for an input city and zip code. This is done by invoking the third-party SOAP and REST services of CDyn and Google. MobileFabric in this application provides the integration and orchestration services that will be invoked by the Cordova client application. These integration and orchestration services of the MobileFabric return the optimized data that is needed for the invoking applications and also reduces the amount of the development effort that is required for the front-end applications. Also, the orchestration service of the MobileFabric invokes multiple services at the back-end and returns optimized data to the invoking application. Once the News and Weather application is launched in an Android emulator, the application displays the top stories. This is done by invoking the integration service of the MobileFabric. You can also view the categories of the news like US, world, etc. The application also provides local news, local weather, and the weather forecast for a given zip code. All the data that is shown in this application is retrieved from the services that are configured on the MobileFabric. The second lab of this test drive is called a CRM application that discusses the capability of the MobileFabric to discover the exposed backend objects of a CRM like SalesForce using the identity and integration services. This application uses the MobileFabric's identity services that in turn uses the inbuilt connectors to authenticate against the SalesForce. It also uses MobileFabric's integration services to discover the metadata of the SalesForce objects and provide the data to the Cordova client application. This lab walks you through the steps of SalesForce account creation, whitelisting the IP address of the MobileFabric in SalesForce, configuring your MobileFabric identity and integration services with the SalesForce credentials, and the execution of the app in an emulator. When the CRM demo application is launched on the emulator, the first screen that will be seen is a login screen. You will need to enter your SalesForce user ID and password to log in into the application. The Cordova client application uses the identity and integration services of the MobileFabric to display the object, accounts, opportunities, and the leads data of the SalesForce. We cannot show you all the steps to configure and run the two labs of this test drive in this video. However, the attached user manuals walk you through all the steps needed to execute the labs of this test drive. For a 90-day free trial of MobileFabric, please log on to www.kony.com, and for additional information, please feel free to contact our sales team. Thank you.